Ever wondered why we're so obsessed with stories about the end of the world? From the constant surveillance in 1984 to the brutal games of the Hunger Games, dystopian fiction has become a huge part of our culture. But why do we find these dark, broken worlds so fascinating? Especially when many of us live in relative comfort. Well, these stories act like a dark mirror to our own society. They don't just predict some scary future. They reflect our anxieties right now. When you see a character fighting against a powerful algorithm or a polluted planet, it taps into our real-world fears about AI and climate change. Dystopian fiction takes these worries, cranks them up to the extreme, and lets us face them from the safety of our couch. It's a way to process what's happening in the world without being overwhelmed. There's also a psychological release, a kind of catharsis, in watching the worst-case scenario play out. A lot of modern stress is slow and creeping things, like losing our privacy online bit by bit, or the slow creep of environmental damage. Dystopian stories turn these vague anxieties into a clear enemy, a monster that can actually be fought. And when we see a hero stand up against a corrupt system, it gives us a shot of hope. It reminds us that even when things seem hopeless, the human spirit can fight back. Ultimately, these tales are powerful warnings. They aren't just dark for the sake of being gloomy. They're like a canary in a coal mine, showing us what could happen if we let things like corporate greed or government overreach go unchecked. We don't watch these stories because we want the world to end. We watch them because we're looking for the motivation to save it. By exploring the darkness, we're really searching for the light and the strength to make sure these fictional nightmares never become our reality. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy thinking about the deeper meaning behind our favorite stories, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.